Hello there. So today I will be telling a story which my school CCE team, I forgot what it stands for, uh, some character development team sent us. So here we go. It's called The Obstacle in Our Path. Let's begin. In ancient times, a king had a boulder placed on a roadway. He then hid himself and watched to see if anyone would move the boulder out of the way. Some of the king's wealthiest merchants and courtiers came by and simply walked around it. Many loudly blamed the king for not keeping the roads clear, but none of them did anything about getting the stone out of the way. A peasant then came along, carrying a load of vegetables. Upon approaching the boulder, the peasant laid down his burden and tried to push the stone out of the road. After much pushing and straining, he finally succeeded. After the peasant went back to pick up his vegetables, he noticed a purse lying in the road where the boulder had been. The purse contained many gold coins and a note from the king explaining that the gold was for the person who removed the boulder from the roadway. The moral of the story that the CCE team wants us to learn is that every obstacle in life gives us an opportunity to improve our circumstance, and whilst the lazy complain, the others are creating opportunities through their kind hearts, generosity, and the willingness to get things done. How do you feel about the story? Think of a time when a small word of encouragement or story from a friend or teacher made you go a long way. Have you done that for anyone in your life? It is never too late to start encouraging a fellow peer or even your parent, for you never know how much your words can mean. Okay, that part was a bit unrelated, interesting, but it's quite nice sending a note to someone which you really care for. Anyways, this story wants to teach us that every obstacle in life gives us an opportunity to improve our circumstance, and we should solve all problems that get in our way? Question mark. So I feel the moral of the story makes sense, but is there another one here which can be ever so slightly different than the one for this one? So let me give you a hint to think about things. Why do you think the king's wealthiest merchants and courtiers came by and simply walked around the boulder and did not try to move the boulder? Hmm. So, for me, I feel the CCE team provided a good point of view where they realized the chance and opportunities that could be created by chancing upon a roadblock slash obstacle. But maybe another moral of the story would be that the most direct way of solving thing does not work. If it does not work, try to find an alternative solution and try to find a better solution that requires you to think out of the box rather than just trying to move it out of the way. Think of maybe more creative suggestions. Don't face the problem head on because most of the time, maybe that might not work most of the time. Secondly, they might have their own commitments, and sometimes it's more important to take care of what they currently have instead of constantly picking up new tasks and having up too much commitment that they make themselves like too thin, and I need to find a better way to express that. And then too much commitment until it overflows lor. So I feel that these high class people, they know their priorities and focus on the things that move their needle, so they actually get things done, unlike the peasant who just tries to get anything he's done. Although there was a purse lying in the road there for him, it's not all the time that this purse is lying for you there when you try to move an obstacle. So for me, I feel there are two things we can learn from this. Firstly is focus on the things that are important to us. Do not focus on the things that move our needle. If you can just walk around it or just say no to it, say no and focus on the things that really move your needle. Second thing would be to do nice for for people. I think the king, although his whatever he did was very interesting. But it was really nice that he shows that he really cared. He's very extra lah, but he shows he really cared for the people around him and left a small note, coins of encouragement for the people around him to encourage them for like their good behavior and like positive reinforcement. Ah, so we can do that for other people in our lives also lor. So last year I actually sent 3 notes because I participated in this The Better Life Challenge by Dean Graziosi. Then one of the challenges was to send 3 notes of encouragement to people who have really helped you in the past. And even though it was super random, I sent them out. And I think those 3 people that I sent the messages out to were really grateful to receive it. And I'm really heartened to know that they appreciate me, and I'm glad that I was able to tell them that I appreciate how much they've done for me in the past and how much they've made me grow as a person. So, maybe you can do that too. Your challenge for today will be to send 3 messages of encouragement to the people around you. Not letters of encouragement, letters of gratitude. For what? Choose 3 people. The 3 people who are really important to you. They can be your parents, your best friends, your seniors, your juniors, who have really made an impact in your life and really made you who you are today. And send a note of appreciation to them. Thank you. For example, one was to my senior. I don't know if I can say the name, but her name starts with J. She really put me through a really tough time, but through that tough time, she was really able to make me grow to become a much better person now. So I'm able to care and serve and lead better than ever before. So I really thank this person, and I would not be the person I am today without this person. So go ahead, just send these messages. Don't feel limited by the fact that, oh no, why this person thinks I'm weird. Oh no, what if they go far away from me if this happens? Just do it. Taking massive action. A lot of people do not do things that they want to do and don't accomplish the things they want to do because they don't take action. They don't take massive action. So kill these little things within yourself and just send them out. Wow, this story just turned into me giving you a challenge to like send these messages out to people who really make a big in lives. Interesting. Okay, I definitely have to make these videos a bit more focused next time. Okay, I'll improve. Bye bye. Okay.